told by one of my people that I wouldn't have to make a speech of thanks of any kind. So I thought perhaps I'm presenting something. There was a formal aspect of the occasion. And it seems that there are some lovely pictures, one of which is given to Prince Philip. Where he will hang it, I don't know. On my many visits to royal residences, I've never seen a single one of my gifts on display. They're all in the basement. I've got a thing at home called a cheer-up file. Because like most professional humorists, I have moments of dark moments. I'm having one. I keep the nice letters. I keep the nice letters that come in that just encourage me to go on, and sometimes on and on. For example, since we went to your show the other night, my rash has disappeared. And more serious letters. But recently I had a letter from a man, I wish I had it with me. I just thought of telling you about it because Terry read a letter, well, read a couple, as a matter of fact. And I referred in a diary in The Spectator to the pillow biting community. And I know they like to be thought of as a community. And this chap wrote to me very nice, in ink. And in a proper hand. There was no smiley face at the end, no circles over the eyes. It was a letter of a sane, eminently sane person. And I noted in your Spectator diary that you referred to the pillow biting community. He said, I do take exception to this. He said, I myself am a member of that community. And I have been sodomized on a regular basis for many, many years. And he said, I have never been obliged to masticate the bed linen. Thank you for giving us all so much pleasure. That is a good cheer-up letter. Well, some of the very older people here are still trying to work out where pillow biting comes from. And where it leads, I like this part of London especially because you don't have to go through much of London to get here. It's all you need, really, of London. It's Simpsons and the Coal Hole and perhaps the Savoy, where I went once at the invitation of the cookery writer on the Express. And she was doing an interview, and I could choose whatever I wanted on the menu. So I said I wanted oysters Tsarina, which are oysters which you dip in cream, and then in caviar, and a few chopped onions, and then you toss them down the throat, oysters Tsarina. And I ordered this, and they managed to provide them. And then the chef came up afterwards, and he said, I just want to say to you, it was quite an old chap, the chef, and he said, you're the first person to order that since von Ribbentrop. That rather cheered me up. As a schoolboy in Melbourne, there was quite a bit of Ribbentrop in the papers. And I liked the name, the undulating first syllable, the whiplash of the last. And so, seeing the King's speech, which I enjoyed, particularly since I could see that it was a lovely spectacle being an Australian. To see an Australian teaching a member of the royal family how to speak nicely. Dame Edna is having a few words with the Middleton family. It was revealed in the film, or it was mentioned, it's still a fiction that was woven around the real event, that Mrs. Simpson distributed her favours rather generously, and in fact received a large bouquet of carnations, or perhaps roses, every morning from the German embassy, from Ribbentrop himself. And some years ago I got to know Ribbentrop's senior aide, a charming SS officer, who'd written a book about his experiences and the extravagance of the Ribbentrops in the late 1930s. And it was he himself who ordered the flowers that were sent to Mrs. Simpson. So I had verification of that from the lips of a very trustworthy and reliable gentleman. So, he passed away not very long ago. He did ask me, he said, I have another book, he said, and you might use your influence to have it published in England. He said, I've worked very hard on it. I said, what's it called, Reinhardt? He said, well, it's called The Humour of the Third Reich. I said, I'll mention it to George Weidenfeld. Tom Mashler. I said, but I don't think you'll like to find a publisher for this book. And he said, but I just want people to know how much fun we have. He died only a few months ago in Salzburg. He spent the last couple of years, or 12 months certainly, of the Second World War in a Spanish monastery, disguised as a nun. He had a good war. And I liked him rather, I liked him quite a bit. And I called his widow just the other day, and I said, I'm very sorry, I've been in Australia and I wasn't much about Reinhardt's death in the Australian press. I said, you know, we got on very well. She said, oh, did get on so well with him. And he spoke of you so warmly. I said, well, you know, not that I needed massaging and all, but I'd like to hear if there's a compliment floating around. And she said, oh, he said to me, I never forget this, Barry. He said, you know, that Barry Humphries, the Führer would have adored him. As a compliment. It's eclipsed by the one I've just made. I doubt that anyone in this distinguished company has ever had such a compliment. I do thank you. It's lovely to come here to lunch. I'm sorry Joan had to rush to the doctor. The first person at this lunch to have done so. And I'll have to tell her the whole thing again. But thank you very, very much. It's been fun and seeing so many old faces.